Alright guys, Wednesday morning. Not doing any Roadie XD this morning because yesterday while I was on the Roadie XD, one of my direct shippers contacted me and asked me if I could do some deliveries for us. You know, we don't turn down money if we can help it. I was actually going to do a route yesterday after I finished my first route, but I wanted to get home and edit that video to get it up as quickly as I could to you guys. There was a route that I wanted to do that was actually going back to like Valley Stream, which was like the $202. I would have taken that, but unfortunately someone else got their hands on it before I did. So I ended up not doing that. But if we get this route done today quickly enough, I'm probably gonna go back and do another XD route because them things are some serious money on those routes. Maybe I can do two because I actually did two routes yesterday. They just put them into one. So, headed down to my direct shipper, about 10 minutes away. Let's go. Alright, so we are here to make this money to lose. Let's see what they got for me.
Fine.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good.
Hey, when's your wedding?
I don't know.
Oh, but the marriage contract is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
So after that, then they'll schedule us, I guess, to go do the ceremony. But we're not gonna have a big one. I can't afford it.
Oh, all right. Fair enough. Hey, city hall weddings, I think, are pretty romantic.
They are, and they last longer.
They last longer?
They do. We've got 3 stops going to Brooklyn today. Okay, second stop. Third stop.
Yeah, it's ready.
That's a heavy one. All right, that's the last one. That's heavy. All right, y'all. So we got 4 stops in Brooklyn. I thought it was only 3, but it's 4. All of these stops are relatively close to each other. Got Liberty Avenue, Broadway, Pitkin, and Utica Avenue. Utica. You know what that's for if y'all from Brooklyn. We got an hour to get to the first stop, Liberty Avenue. Let's go. And the payout for this route, 73 boxes times $4, $292. Usually she gives me a little bit more. So. And Roadie XD does have one route that I would have taken this morning with this stuff. That's going into actually the same area this stuff is going in the part of Brooklyn. All these orders are in Brooklyn, but the problem is I got this stuff and I want to get this stuff off as quickly as possible. And I can't stop and do the Roadie XD routes because they pay, I guess, based on time. That's what I was told yesterday, something like that. So hopefully this route will be there and I'll take it when I finish doing this stuff. And delivered keeps trying to send me this pickup. This keeps telling me that it's urgent and I'm only in the vicinity to do it. Can't do it for y'all today. It's only paying me $20. It's going from Elizabeth to Edison. I wouldn't take that anyway. Now, there are a lot of you guys out there that I know for a fact do not like doing route work. But this video is going to tell you why I think it's a very good idea for you to add it to your daily routine. And this is not for people who have 2-door, 4-door cars. Sorry, this ain't for y'all. This is for people with bigger vehicles. Because we all know when you get a route, you get a lot of packages. Sometimes. Usually too much that'll fit in a 2-door or 4-door. Now, I know doing a route is very time consuming and it also requires you to drive a lot of miles. However, doing a route guarantees that you have some type of income coming in. What I mean by that is on apps like Veho, which I've tested, on apps like Veho, you can actually do other orders off of different apps and not get penalized or being late for a drop-off on Veho. Like on a few of my Veho videos that I did a while back, which I probably won't be able to find it to pin for you guys. I had a Veho route, then I got a Roadie pickup. I stopped my Veho route to do those Roadie pickups, drop those off, and then continue my route, and nothing happened. I believe that is because when you have a route, they have like such a long time for you to complete that route. Like I know the Roadie XD routes, they want you to be done by 7 o'clock p.m., which is way more time than most people need. VHO routes, I'm not sure what time they will probably be done by, but you know, they don't take that long. There's not a lot of stops usually on the VHO routes. Amazon Flex, I don't know. I don't do Amazon Flex. But let's say if I were to go to Brooklyn right now and probably pick up a order off of Home Depot on roadie, I can actually move all the stuff I have here back towards my seat because every box in here is labeled, and put more stuff over the rear axle.
Use the left.
Put more stuff on the rear axle, and that is how you maximize your earnings and use all the space you have, because this vehicle may be small, but it can hold a lot of packages and a lot of weight. I believe the weight limit on this vehicle is 3,200 pounds or 3,600 pounds, something like that. So that's a lot of weight this vehicle can hold. So that's probably the best way for you to maximize all the income that you can make. You know, I can stop, do a Uber Eats order, put it in the front seat, drop that off, go pick and continue my route. A lot of apps that you can mix and match with these route apps. Now for Roadie XD, like I said, I don't know. I already asked the woman at the station yesterday if you can do other stuff within Roadie XD. She said not on the Roadie app. But that doesn't mean you can't do it on the Uber Eats app or some type, or a really quick delivery like on DoorDash. Maybe probably not Dispatch. But you guys get what I'm saying. All right, here's the first stop, Liberty Avenue. Let's see what we got. 19 boxes, 12 bills, okay. I'm on it, working, delivery. Okay, go ahead. And truck. Not gonna actually get to it today. Bring it in here. Come on, come on. Alright, next stop, 18 minutes away. Alright, let's see if I can do this real quick because obviously I'm part of my hydrant. Want it? Got a delivery? It's 6 rolls.
Huh?
6 rolls.
6 rolls?
Yeah.
Big boxes?
No. 6 rolls.
How big the boxes? How big the boxes is?
Rolls.
Alright, let's bring it in.
Alright.
What is that big boxes?
Alright, got everything.
Leave them right there.
Right there? Alright. Alright, next drop, 9 minutes away. And I will tell the truth and say that I'm moving pretty damn quickly out here in Brooklyn. That's probably because I'm in the middle of Brooklyn, not like off to the corner. That's usually where the traffic is for some odd reason. Okay, I have to stop for the Utica Avenue. Why the fuck am I out here wearing bonnets now? Got ghetto sauces I left here. Got delivery? Alright, we're bringing everything in one trip because that's what I do. Don't like to make multiple trips. Pop it right there. That delivery was definitely a struggle because of that hell on Utica. Alright, last stop, 20 minutes away. And I just put in for a route from a Roadie XD that's going into Long Island, and I actually did get it from the one from Newark while I'm in Brooklyn, New York right now. I put in for 2 more routes, so I'm gonna see if I can get those 2 because there's one going to the same location, like the same area as the route that I got, and another one going to Brooklyn. So let's see if I can get all 3. Okay, so I did get the other route going to Huntington, New York. Still waiting on that's going into Brooklyn. And then they have a route that's going into Staten Island, which is on the way to Brooklyn. So I'm gonna see if I can get those two, because you already know we gotta be a beast out here. And if y'all guys want proof, here you go, right there. 1 route, 2 routes. I put in for the one for Brooklyn, didn't do Staten Island yet. But let's see what we can get. And just to make sure I give you guys the correct information, I just asked Roadie's text line, how many routes am I able to take at one time? Because right now I have 2, and I put in for 3 more. I still haven't gotten a response from them, still haven't gotten accepted on any other gigs, so right now it's looking like it's just 2. Alright, last stop for this one. Broadway, baby. Something's down still. Jesus Christ. You work here? Delivery? RL Plastics?
Which company?
RL Plastics. With that, Albert?
You on the back?
There's a backside?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know, because I'm on the side street
On the
right
side?
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the corner you're going to see like black metal door?
Yeah.
Right there, I'm going to stand there.
All right. All right, so we just got all these 20 rolls, and that's it. All right. Huh? Oh, the guy just got in the front. Yeah. I go get it. All right, guys, so still no response from Roadie XD. But if anything, if they only allow me to take 2 routes, I'm going to drop the lower paying route and then take one of the higher paying routes that are going in the same area. It's finally here at the Roadie warehouse for the pickup. There's actually a line here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars in front of me right now. Someone is actually here in a Toyota Camry, so maybe I was wrong about not being able to do this up in a car. However, don't do this in a car, especially if you know you have a lot of packages. Because what I think people do is they use someone else's information for the vehicle and then add that to Roadie's route, to Roadie, and then put themselves as that vehicle but show up in a different vehicle. That's really what they do on a lot of Tractor Supply orders, especially the one where I had Tractor Supply and some guy showed up in a Honda Civic to pick up something that couldn't even fit in their door. But I'm definitely going to ask them if I could take more than 2 routes, because the route that I put in for almost an hour ago is still here, and it's going in the same area that I already have my other 2 routes in. So hopefully they give it to me. If not, maybe it'll be here tomorrow. I don't know. Actually, no, I can't even work tomorrow because I got to go do my marriage stuff tomorrow. So yeah, busy week. All right, y'all, we are here. Hello. Go ask him a question. All right, guys, we officially have 3 routes on this joint. God damn, let's get to work. All right. Already out. All right, this is what we'll be working with it here. I got all this space left. Look at this girl in front of me. Struggling. All right, y'all. So they gave me 3 routes. I actually had to ask her if I can order. And she said, "Yeah, you can take as much as you want." I'm like, "Oh shit! Don't tell me that. I will take everything that I can fit in here." And for those of y'all who don't believe me that I got 3 routes, here you go. 1, 2, and 3 right there. Okay, 3 routes. A lot of these pick-on drop-offs are TVs, so we're gonna be delivering a whole bunch of TVs. And apparently, a lot of people who come here bite off more than they can chew, because the girl that was parked in front of me loading up was actually there way before I was, still loading up, and can't fit everything. Hey, that's what happens. And obviously, I'm not going to be recording every single delivery I do, because that's a little ridiculous. It's a lot of boxes I'm delivering. And when it comes to organization, I organized it by city. Not by, you can't really organize it anywhere else, any way else than that. So,
In 800 feet, use...
So you guys out there that do end up doing Roadie XD, organize your stuff just by the city. And make sure that you block off a space so you know where your city cuts off, if you have a big enough vehicle. So, in case you guys didn't see, these routes are paying me $87.85, $153.73, and $133.07 for a grand total of $374.64. And I already got paid for the first route I did this morning. She paid me $300. So that brings our grand total for the day to $674.65. Bro, like, I think Roadie XD is it. So I will be back with you guys when I'm finished with all of my deliveries. Right now it is 2:03. Hopefully we'll be done before 7 o'clock. If not, it's gonna go out at 7 o'clock. All right, guys, finally at the first stop. It is 3:44 right now. Now I gotta find what stop it is. Let's go. All right, so it's this TV right here. Okay. Put this in here?
Yes.
Okay. Find the stop a little bit. Okay. Alright guys, we about halfway done. Right now it is 6:13. Unfortunately, it just started raining all of a sudden, so we're gonna have to deal with that for a little bit. But we're gonna keep on trucking until we get this stuff done. Alright y'all, 7:03. We are down to the last 5 deliveries. Let's go. Alright, 7:20, 2 stops left, and it just started pouring, as you can see. We almost there. Alright guys, we are headed to the final stop, 19 minutes away. It says we're gonna be there at 7:47, and after that, we are finished. It's probably gonna take me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get back home, depending on traffic, but that's all good. And something I noticed is that these packages I'm delivering from are actually from UPS. They're from Amazon. Because I just delivered a whole bunch of Fire TVs, and I had a situation where I had to call a customer because I couldn't find where his address was, and came up was Amazon. So yeah, there's gonna be plenty of work, guaranteed. All right guys, last final stop of the day. Whew. Delivered a whole bunch of TVs today. Ain't nothing inside still. I don't know if I'm going in the back. Okay. Scan the code. Come on, take the pic. And we are finally done. It has been a while since I made this much money, and since I've been out this late making this much money. 600. It's like $674.65. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see y'all next time.